Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Game of Thrones. It's time for episode 4. And to see what happens next in the story, so let's jump straight in. We'll recap episode 3.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Beskar!
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Here we go then. The body's been found. And something tells me we're going to be punished for it. Despite the fact we were only defending ourselves.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
I was being attacked.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought, and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. A man is dead because of you. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
You didn't see everything.
Finn was only there at the very end.
You had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him, just like he said.
Oh shit!
Garrett had no choice but to
He
fight
defended
back.
us. I wasn't expecting
There
that.
isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
I really thought
Some
that he was going to
deal you
say
worked out.
that we'd done it.
Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett.
Jon, I swear I honored my vows. Brit wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders?
It's a bit harsh.
But
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crasters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
We're going to have to desert now, aren't
Keep
we?
your eyes open.
That's the only way we're going to survive this.
Let's move.
Now we've been lined up for
You're
execution.
begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
No, I'm going to the North Grove, mate. I'll be getting out of here soon enough and deserting the Night's Watch. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. There's 6 episodes, so we're just over halfway. Still a lot to happen, I imagine.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
3, 4.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want
the
to
truth.
see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd
yeah.
seen a dragon before.
Last time, one tried to kill me.
Your reaction says otherwise.
It's smaller than the other one.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
Oh, let's do it.
Of course,
A man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
Okay, we'll leave him
I
be.
think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a
We were being
child.
chased. It probably spooked him.
Who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself. So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Okay, maybe lose the
Your
attitude.
tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end?
You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
What do you want
I want
from
the
me,
Second Sons.
Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered
about after
for
the
years
liberation?
without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I
Yep,
said I
that's
survived,
right.
nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
If you consider
We'll
it.
help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two
Sounds like a
will
deal.
join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Okay, he's not very good at fighting
If
anyway.
I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Got a free Marine then. Not exactly what we were looking for to... Not exactly what we were looking to do.
What the fuck happened back there?
But... if
we
it's the only
really
way we're
going
getting
into
the Second
Meereen?
Sons, we're doing it.
What's the problem with you and Meereen anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does
Yes, it does.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
I mean, I won't do it intentionally. I can't promise.
2 more.
It could all go wrong. I apologise in advance if it does. But I won't intentionally get you in trouble.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can
I
fight
can
his
barely
own
hold a
battles.
sword.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're gonna give up then? There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Okay. Oh,
Bring
nice.
your opponent down to your
I
level.
mean, you could cut the shit out of your hands,
When I
but...
attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
I pressed it! Fuck off.
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
What's going on?
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Yeah, if you want.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe
Well,
this
I'm
is a bad
surprised to see
idea.
you.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Oh,
Father
shit.
acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see
He's
reason.
too well protected,
Not like
though.
it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
They got a group of soldiers. Oh shit, we can attack Griff. If we combine these guys with our men.
Brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers,
Oh,
swordsmen,
holy shit, we can do
experts
this.
in both ranged and close combat. They're yours. if you'll help us take down Griff.
Fuck yeah, let's do this.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any.
They do still have Ryan, though.
Keep him around.
White'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way.
It does seem
Get
like
rid
the
of
only
Griff,
way.
And you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again.
Especially
Please,
given that
promise
Ash
me
is
you'll
going to
do
have to
this.
free Marine first before he can get any
Roderick.
army
I don't want
for
Griff.
us.
I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Let's do
Thank
it.
you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened.
Yeah,
these last few
sure, why
years.
not?
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Let's kiss her. Fuck it. Okay, we have a new plan. We're going to take that son of a bitch down. But we're going to leave it there, guys, because we're out of time. So, it's all coming together again. Just when you think you know what's going on, it changes. So, as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you all in the next one for more Game of Thrones.